And go. Hello, and welcome to another Zesty Life Hacks with me, Tom, and it's the Hackmaster himself. He's got it all, and he's got it coming at you. It's Hardy. Hardy, how are you today?
Salute and or bula. I am good.
Salute and Boona. What?
Yeah.
What is salute and Boona?
Well, and it's saying hello in Romanian. I'm not sure if I really said it right.
Did you just look it up on YouTube before? Oh, no, that's fine. That's how we learn things in this modern day. we look things up on YouTube.
Looking them up on YouTube right before you need to know them.
Yeah, that's how we learn things. How we prepare is looking things up earlier and going over them a few times. So is that how you say hello in Romanian, is it?
I think so.
Salute or like Boona? Hello, Romania!
Yeah.
All right, Hardy, so no more dead air on this episode. What have you got for us today?
Air is dead.
No.
Nope.
Dead air is something that we do a lot. What it is basically is if you've got a radio show, this is particularly from the radio days, dead air is when there's nothing happening. Just like that. And people find it a bit unnerving when they're listening. Say they're driving their car or sitting at home and they've got the radio on and it goes silent. They think there's something wrong with their radio.
Wait. So can you just stop for a sec?
Yep.
So all the listeners were just unnerved?
If you ever listen to the show, you would know how unnerving it can be when in particular you go, and don't say anything. Because you haven't made up a hack in your head yet. And we end up with dead air. So we're going to try, that's something, because we're learning as we go. This is episode 51.
Wait, really?
Yeah, 51. The last one was episode 50. And we are learning as we go. We apologise for the...
We didn't have like a 50 special.
No, I figured, right, that we might do something next episode because that'd be 52 and there's 52 weeks in a year. And that would mean that there's a Zesty Life Hacks episode you can listen to once a week, every week for a year.
Oh.
Yeah. And then, we don't have to have another party till like 365 because then there'd be one for every day of a year.
Yep.
That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah. But I mean, also 100's kind of a milestone.
Yeah, it is a number, isn't it?
It's a number.
Yeah, I could have argued that 50 was the one to do it on, but, I just like that once a week for a year. We realise we're not that consistent. We haven't put one out every week for a year, but that's how I'm looking at it.
Yep.
And it's our show, and we do this all for the love of it and for you to be entertained, hopefully. And if you do like the show, you know what? Don't leave us a review. Don't put any stars. Just share it with your friends.
Oh, I thought you were going to go for like reverse psychology, but then you just kind of pinpointed what you want.
Yeah, that's right. It wasn't some neat psychological trick.
Hey, do not share this. Do not like this.
No, it wasn't.
You're not allowed to like this podcast.
You are allowed to like this podcast. And
No.
And if you do like this podcast, share it with some friends. The best way that you can support us is by sharing us.
Yeah.
Are you all right? You a bit tired?
No. Yes.
Okay. So we are here for the hacks, Hardy. What have you got?
Yeah, they're always here for the hacks.
Yeah.
Well, Well, wells are cool, aren't they? You like...
Wells, if you want to get socially just, yes, wells are pretty cool. You know, there's people out there without access to clean drinking water simply because they don't have the resources to dig a proper well. Wells are cool.
Wells are cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More people should have them. But what have you got today?
Well... Well, wells are pretty amazing, aren't they?
Yeah, we've done this bit. Have you got a hack to do with wells?
Yes. I definitely have a hack to do with wells. And I've not dug myself into a hole.
Keep going, you might strike water.
And then I'd be in a well.
You'd be a little boy trapped in the bottom of a well.
Ah, Timmy fell down the well.
Oh, no. Would you be Timmy? Or would Timmy be the dog that'd go and get help?
Oh, no.
Or if you're Australian, Skippy the kangaroo. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Or if you're Romanian, wait, I gotta look something.
Are you going to look up Romanian... I'm sure
animal companions.
Romanian animal companions. I'm sure like the rest of Europe, it would be a dog or maybe a cat. Cats don't care about kids down wells. They wouldn't. Cats. Look.
It would be like, meow, bring me my milk, and then I may tell you which well he is down.
Oh, do you think they have lots of wells in Romania?
No, but I was just thinking about cats.
Are you actually looking this? I'm going to ban phones from this podcast. You can't be looking that up.
They're just pictures of dogs and there's a bear.
Oh, bear. Okay, so the Romanian bear come to your house and say, "Arr, Timmy, well, arr." Is that what would happen?
Yeah.
What would the Romanian bear's name be?
Timmy's probably down the well because he saw a bear.
The dog. Oh, no, Timmy's hiding from the bear in the well.
Yeah. But wells are amazing, aren't they?
Yes.
And you can use wells for lots of things.
Well, I mean, you can pull the water out of them, and I guess once they're dry, you can fill them up with stuff.
Well, what you can do with a well is amazing, and I will tell you what you can do with a well.
Okay, so while you think about what you can do with a well, I'm just going to remind people, hey, we have an email. It's zestylifehacks@gmail.com. And if you'd like to hear a little less dead air and a little less of Hardy scrambling for what to come up with,
I have an idea.
Please email us with your little problems. Actually, you know what? It could be one word. Hardy is quite clearly fixated on the word well at this stage. And I feel with a little bit more preparation, he might have come up with a decent hack. But I'm going to let him run with it. But if you want to suggest what that one word could be next episode, feel free to email us at zestylifehacks@gmail.com. Back to your wells, Hardy.
Are you familiar with Halloween?
Yes.
You know, the big old
The big old ween.
My second favourite gourd-based holiday.
How is it your second favourite gourd-based holiday?
Well, you gotta love Gourdfest.
Gourdfest.
You gotta love Gourdfest.
Haven't been there, but I'm sure it exists. Okay, so Halloween.
Gotta love Gourdfest.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Yeah.
Oh, for those who don't know, gourds, kids, like pumpkins.
And squashes. And gourd.
I'm sure there's another gourd. All right, so Gourdfest. Oh, no, we're talking about Halloween. Yep, go.
Yeah, okay. So, gourds, no, wait, we're not talking about gourds. Dang it. I know what I was going to say. So, people do Halloween.
Yeah, they do.
Places, don't they?
Yeah. They
But
do trick or treat. People like,
Yeah,
hopefully you got to go
sometimes-
trick or treating wherever you were.
Sometimes people can't be at the house to give people the lollies.
Yeah, let's say they work night shift.
And then people do like the take one box thing.
Oh, like the honesty box. Please take one.
Yeah,
They just
yeah,
leave that out the front of the house. Yeah.
Yeah. And Brian, if you're listening, we know what you did. We know you took all of it.
Brian. Anyway.
But so what you can do is you can get, you know how there are the plastic generic pumpkin pots that
Yeah,
people
for
put lollies in?
yeah, for carrying around your Halloween lollies or candy.
Well, what you can do.
Yeah.
What you can do is if you have a local well that is out of use, you can untie the bucket and put one of those in there instead.
Okay.
And then you have like a take one, and then you put it on the well, and then when people roll up the well, they will get their lollies.
So it's like hide and seek for candy. But you got to be careful you don't fall in the well.
Well, isn't Halloween all about spooky?
Yeah, I know. It would be spooky.
It would be spooky
You could
to
add a
have
couple of lights in there, make it really spooky. You do need an old well. You shrug.
Well-
I'm sorry. How many?
Well. I guess you could fashion your own well out of cardboard and then just have like a little crank. It wouldn't be too hard. It might be a bit hard.
Yeah.
But
So find an old well, one, or build a well.
well, you can just get like a box and paint it grey, and then have the pulley system.
Oh yeah, you could make a
Little
box.
crank.
Yep.
Make it fun for the children getting lollies.
I actually don't think that's a bad idea. I do wish that you had said it, a few weeks ago.
Wishing well, well, if we found a wishing well, maybe your wish would come true. I wanted to do something with that and it didn't work.
You didn't have a hack for a wishing well.
No.
Well, maybe you could
I
combine.
have
Maybe
a
you could.
total of 65 hacks for a wishing well. Would you like to hear them?
Go.
Okay.
Yes, I would like to hear your 65. I'm going to count them off. Let's go. 1.
Okay, the first hack is the classic peanut butter wishing well hack. You know that one?
No.
And
what?
the second,
I'm sorry.
the second hack is the remember when I was talking to you last week about the wishing well hack to do with frisbees? Yeah, you remember that one.
I'm not even giving you 2. We're still at 0 because there isn't a peanut butter hack that I've heard of, and we never mentioned any frisbees.
There's the tinsel covered wishing well hack. There's
What, for Christmas?
there's
I don't know why I'm even engaging in this. You're quite clearly making it.
no.
You could have. Oh, okay. You could,
Okay, I'm got. Well, actually, okay, yeah, I don't have any. Wait, but I do. I actually have one.
okay.
This is actually a good one. So what you do is you go to the wishing well, and you have to have like a coin with you.
That's how wishing wells
And
work.
you,
Yes.
and you throw it in.
Yep.
And you wish that you had 65 hacks. Wait, how many did I say it needed?
Yeah, 65.
Yeah.
So your
Can you
solution.
drive me to our local wishing well?
Your solution to not being prepared for this show whatsoever is to wish that you were.
Magic.
not magic. It's the worst kind of magic in that it's nothing. Look, if you believe in wishing wells, that's fine. In fact, what you could do, right, here's one for you. You have a wishing well at Halloween, okay?
And then they wish for candy.
No, and the kids have to, they can flick, I guess, a coin in, right? They flick a coin in and you have someone hiding. This is a well you've made. You have someone hiding in there, okay? When the coin comes in, they throw out a piece of candy with a goblin hand on. Blah!
So then you're paying the kids, aren't you?
Well, no, the little, they're never going to give you, some kids might be generous and throw in like a $2 coin, but we have those in Australia. But
yeah, I was thinking they don't do as much Halloween-ish. Hey!
That's right. We have $2 coins in Australia, but if you're anywhere else, you're only going to get like 25 cents. So if you throw out a decent bit of candy, the kids are getting cheap candy, and all the wishing well donations, because they would be donations, could go to a charity.
Yeah.
Maybe one to dig wells. I think we've solved this hack.
And we also just did some more dead air.
Okay.
But dead air is spooky. Like this Halloween hack, which came after Halloween.
All right. Save this one. Bank this show for next year.
Yeah.
Just set yourself a reminder on your phone to listen to this one again in approximately 11 months and you'll be all set. Okay, Hardy, I think with that, we should end the show. What do you say? Oh, hang on, it's my bit.
Never.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Scoop. Hello. I'm just letting you people of the universe know that stars are good and you can give up to 5, which would be good if you gave up to 5. But if you don't want to do that, or if you want to do something more, you can also review, which is good. And we might even get featured or something. Goodbye.